3 dates. That's how long it took for you to start planning your future with her. Imagining her meeting your friends and family, wondering if she's the one. And somewhere between date 2 and 3, while you were building that vision in your head, she started pulling back. Not because she didn't like you, because you handed her your emotional investment before she earned it. And that reversal from evaluating her to needing her is exactly where attraction died. Here is what breaks most men. You think showing you are invested proves you are serious. It doesn't. It proves you don't value your own attention. Because the second you gave away emotional equity before she smashed your investment, you trigger what I call value collapse. You become abundant, easy, already sold. Therefore, her brain stopped working to earn your interest and started wondering why you gave it away so cheaply. Most men confuse attachment with connection. They are not the same. Connection is built through shared experience over time. Attachment is you assigning meaning to her before she's done anything to deserve it. Therefore, when you get attached fast, you are not responding to who she actually is. You are responding to who you need her to be. And she can feel that desperation underneath every text, every compliment, every I can't wait to see you again. Here's the mechanism. The faster you attach, the more you activate the investment imbalance. You are 3 steps ahead emotionally. She is still evaluating whether you are worth her continued attention. But you have already decided she is special. Therefore, every interaction becomes asymmetric. You are chasing validation. She is still deciding if she even wants to stay. And that imbalance kills tension faster than anything else because tension requires uncertainty. You removed all of it by showing your hand too early. Think about the early moments. You didn't know if she will text back. You didn't know if she will say yes to a second date. That uncertainty created space for her to wonder about you, invest effort, chase clarity. But the second you got attached, you collapsed that space. You became predictable, available, emotionally transparent. Therefore, she stopped wondering and started knowing. And knowing kills desire immediately. Here's what most men miss. When you get attached fast, you are not showing confidence. You are showing scarcity mindset. You are operating like this might be your only option. Therefore, you overinvest before the relationship justifies it. You start caring about her feelings before she's demonstrated she cares about yours. You rearrange your schedule before she's proven she's worth rearranging it for. And every single one of those actions communicates, I don't believe I can get another woman like this. So I'm locking this down now. Now pause for a second. If this is landing, grab the free PDF in the description. It's the emotional overload trap. It teaches you how to stop chasing without shutting down. It's there. It's free. Let's continue. This is how you can solve it. Stop assigning value before she earns it. She's not special until she proves she is special through consistent behavior over time, not through potential, not through how she makes you feel on date 2, through sustained demonstration of respect, effort, and alignment with your standards. That's the selection framework. You don't attach, you evaluate, and evaluation requires distance that attachment destroys. If you attach, you weren't being romantic, you were being outcome dependent. You need her to become the thing you imagined so you could stop feeling like you are still searching. Therefore, she becomes a solution to your loneliness, not a person you are genuinely evaluating. And nobody wants to be someone's emotional band-aid. They want to be chosen after careful consideration, not grabbed out of desperation. The man she actually wants? He doesn't attach until she's earned it through sustained action. He enjoys her company but doesn't need her to complete his life. He is attracted but not dependent. He is interested but not invested beyond what she's matched. That version of you keeps her working to close the gap, because the gap between your investment levels is where attraction lives. You collapse it by sprinting ahead emotionally, because you weren't falling for her. You were falling for the idea of not being alone anymore. Therefore, she became a placeholder for your need, not a person you actually knew well enough to value. And the second she sensed that, the second she felt like any woman could have filled that role, she lost respect for your selection process. And you can't desire someone whose standards are that low. If you found this video informational, consider subscribing. And if you are actually serious about getting your dream girl, you can join the Magnetic Mindset course. And I'm not kidding when I say this course is actually fucking insane. And I don't even know I say this in like every video. And you can tell it by the reviews. I am dating ASAP, class dismissed.